Omaha just landed itself on a list of best cities for families in 2025, along other cities like Seattle, Plano, and Ann Arbor. And if that surprises you, stick around. I'll break down why Omaha earned its spot and how it stacks up against these other cities. And obviously, what families love about living here. If you're considering a move to Omaha and not quite sure where to start, take my free quiz to match you with the neighborhood that fits your lifestyle based on schools, commute times, neighborhood vibe, and other factors. It only takes a couple minutes, and it's way better than scrolling Zillow with no game plan. If we haven't met, my name is Chris Jamison. I'm a local real estate agent here in Omaha. I'm licensed in both Nebraska and Iowa, and I love working with families moving to Omaha from everywhere. Many from California, Texas, Florida, many who want more space, better schools, and a slower pace of life. So let's dive a little bit into the report. Extra Space Storage's SpaceWise blog ranked Omaha in its 2025 Best Cities for Families. Other cities on that list were Seattle, Ann Arbor, Arlington, Virginia Beach, Plano, Grand Rapids, and others. Their criteria included quality of schools, affordability of homes, safety and community engagement, and access to family-friendly activities. This isn't just a popularity contest, it's based on actual metrics that are important to families. First off, let's talk affordability. Here in Omaha, you can still buy a 3 or 4 bedroom house in a great school district for under $400,000. That's basically unheard of in a lot of metros on this list. One of the trade-offs about Omaha is that property taxes are a little bit higher, but that's manageable. Good news is that there's plenty of move-in ready homes and lots of new construction being built as we speak. If you're looking for family-friendly neighborhoods with great schools, you don't need to look further than Elkhorn, Gretna, Bennington, and Papillion. Elkhorn has a great suburban feel with plenty of new schools and continues to grow. Millard is a more established neighborhood, which is pretty much built out, so you're not going to find as much new construction there, but you will find affordable neighborhoods, mature trees, and a great community. Papillion has a nice downtown and a tight-knit feel. They have a Papillion Days celebration every year that has a carnival and a fireworks show that's always fun to attend. You're going to find some new construction here because the south side of town is growing, but you will find a lot of the established neighborhoods in Papillion as well. Gretna is another one that's growing fast. You'll find plenty of new construction here, along with the small town feel from the original city of Gretna. If you want space to grow, room for a dog, and a safe neighborhood where kids can ride their bikes, Omaha's going to be a good fit for you. Another thing the article pointed out was how military friendly Omaha is. I can tell you as a veteran myself that I feel very welcome here in Omaha. From the VA hospital to the VFW to other veteran programs and the presence of Offutt Air Force Base, veterans are really well regarded here. The VA hospital here in Omaha is a full hospital, which is really unheard of with cities of our size. If you're going to be at Offutt, some of the favorite neighborhoods of military families are Bellevue, Papillion, and La Vista. It's a short commute for all of those areas to get to the base. Now let's talk about where Omaha really shines. It's the family-friendly things to do. If you've done any research at all, you know that Omaha has one of the best zoos in the nation. From the Desert Dome to the aquarium to the new orangutan jungle, there's just always something that's being added, and there's always something going on at the zoo. Our family has a membership where we go several times a year, and we never see the whole thing in one go. It's just too big. If you've never visited before, take a look. It's a really great time. The Kiewit Luminarium just opened up a year or two ago, and it is a STEM-focused, a great place to take the kids, especially the older ones. Think hands-on science meets design and innovation. It's great for the elementary to teen kids. The younger ones might not have as much to do here. There's a coffee shop in the building, and you're going to be right on the riverfront, so the views are great. And there is a really cool playground right outside for the little ones. For the younger kids, they're going to love the Children's Museum. There's a ton of great things to do there. It's a great rainy day option for keeping the kids entertained. They're also going to love the Joslyn art museum, which just reopened recently. There's a great kids area in there. If they're any bit art focused, they can do paintings, they can do different activities, make postcards, all kinds of fun stuff to do there. And when it's nice outside, you're gonna love the riverfront. From the Jean Leahy Mall to the skate ribbon that recently opened to that playground I mentioned earlier, and other walkways, along with fountains and just tons of great stuff to do outside. They even have food trucks out there most times. Some other places you're going to want to check out: Zarinsky Park, Choco Hills Recreation, Walnut Creek Park, Cunningham Lake, and the miles and miles of trails that run through the city. Lauritsen Gardens also just opened up a children's area that my wife and daughter went to and said it was absolutely fun. And then in the fall, we have Vallis Pumpkin Patch, which is I would say a regional destination for people looking for that pumpkin patch experience. It is a little bit on the pricey end, but there is so much to do out there, and just restaurants and games and attractions to keep you busy all day long. Another thing that the report pointed out was the education in Omaha. It pointed out specifically Columbian Elementary, which I thought was great because I have a teammates mentee that goes to that school, so I'm familiar with the area, with the building, and it's a great newer facility in the heart of Omaha. You also have tons of choices with newer school districts. The Elkhorn and Bennington school districts are just exploding right now. Gretna's just added a new high school, and Papillion continues to grow as well with new construction. There's also some solid private options here. We have Brownell Talbot, Scott Catholic, Duchesne, among many of private schools. If your kids are on the older side, but you're not quite ready to have them leave yet, we do have some solid college options here in Omaha as well. We have the University of Nebraska Omaha, Creighton University, the University of Nebraska Med Center, among other colleges. There's a range of options here that'll fit anybody's academic requirements. Now let's look at how Omaha compares to some of these other cities that were on the list. Comparing to Seattle, we do have a lot of tech in the Omaha area, but you're going to have lower cost of living and a more family-oriented downtown. Looking at Plano, Texas, we do have a decent amount of suburbs. We have a lot of corporate headquarters here in town. It's just a little less competitive for housing here, and it's more locally rooted, in my opinion. Moving over to Ann Arbor, we have the college town, University of Michigan there. I feel like Omaha has a similar access to higher education, less crowding and more variety. Virginia Beach is another military hub, has the ocean. Omaha's got a strong military presence too, but no hurricane season. Here's what some of the things that people that are relocating to Omaha actually say. Some of them are actually surprised about how easy life is here. The commute times are low, cost of living is low, the median home sale price is not anything crazy. There's a lot you can do for free with the kids. You're not stuck in traffic all day long in your long commute, and you're not paying huge amounts for daycare. It's a great mix of Midwest hospitality and just enough city to have everything you need. You can do work, school, sports, dinner at home, all in one day without even losing your mind. So in my opinion, Omaha earned its spot on that list. But if you're still trying to figure out where you'd fit in Omaha, that's where I can help. Don't forget to take that quiz that I created or download my free relocation guide. And if you're ready to start the conversation, I've linked my calendar in the description. You can book a time to meet with me there. Don't forget to give me a like, share, or subscribe. And if you found this video helpful, try watching this one next.